Good morning, welcome to another video with Get in Shape with David. We're continuing our Tai Chi journey and videos, and today we're going to be talking about connective tissue because connective tissue becomes such an essential part of your Tai Chi. When you learn to move it inside the body, it's better Chi flow, and from push hands and self-defense aspect, there are multiple levels of skill that can really help you out. So I'm going to give you 3 different ways to practice getting a hold of or concentrating on someone else's connective tissue, and hopefully you will find this useful. So I'm going to ask Henry to come out and help me out with this. Is Henry? Give him a round of applause. Yay! All right, so the first way that we're going to practice, I'm going to ask Henry to hold my wrist, and then I'm going to shift my body weight onto his feet. I'm going to ask him to give me just a little bit of tension in that arm, and I'm going to shift forward and put my weight on his feet. Now, no matter how I move, he's going to move with me because I've got his connective tissue and I don't need muscle to move him. Okay? And we'll do that again. Shift my weight onto his feet, and then I can very gently move him without using a whole lot of muscle. Okay? And now I'm going to ask Henry to do that. I'm going to grab his wrist, and I'm going to have him shift his weight onto me. We're going to do that again. Shift your weight first. There you go. And now just step back. Don't worry about pulling. Just there you go. Okay? And when you do it correctly, you do not need the muscle and get into a tug of war with your partner. They will follow with you. Okay? We'll do that one more time. I'll have Henry shift onto me and then just step back. Yep. So one minor correction we're going to make. I don't want to get into a tug of war. Grip. And give me as much tension as you want, it's all good. And so even if I'm on his connective tissue, but I do this and I leave the arm behind, I still have to pull and do this tug of war thing, and that's not what I want. In all your Tai Chi, one part moves, all parts move, right? So if I shift on his connective tissue and I move back, I don't need that tug of war. I can just very easily move him out of my way without that pull, okay? So the idea is to stay relaxed, get on the connective tissue, and allow the body to move just like you would in your form. Okay? Shift again. Still pulling. Get rid of that. There you go. Better. That's better. So do a pulse the monkey for me real quick, if you would. With the step. Oh. There you go. There you go. Good. Now, that's what you're going to do. Don't change a thing, do the movement. Get on the connective tissue, and just do the movement. Don't change anything else. Yep, better. Okay? As you get more practiced and softer, you'll have less and less pull, and you'll find you just won't need it. The second way to practice this is get a partner, right? Palm to palm. I think this is super easy. And then I'm going to ask Henry to push across my shoulders and watch what happens at the top of my shoulders, and notice they kind of cave in before I move out. One more time, please, sir, if you would. And you can see the shoulders buckle as that happens. Now he's going to shift his focus onto my lower back without leaning. There you go. And now push against there. And now notice that force comes out my back. If you can see that on camera, I'm no longer braking here, I'm braking here. We're going to do that again. Now I'm going to ask Henry to push across my feet. And you couldn't see that on camera, but my toes came up before my heels did. That's how I know that he's on my connective tissue correctly, because my toes came up when he was on my feet and pushes backwards. Okay? So grab a partner, try that, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.